Hello and welcome to Nguyen News. My name is Nguyen and now today's headlines. Plans for smooth transport and vehicles arrangement to serve the second Tea Festival in Vietnam. Tea Cultural Exchange Program. Tea Festival, opportunity for the development of Thái Nguyên tourism. To ensure traffic safety, convenient and smooth transport and satisfy the travel needs of participants and visitors to the second Tea Festival Thái Nguyên Vietnam that is expected to take place on November the 9th to November the 11th, 2013, the Provincial People's Committee issued Plans 63 that contains specific strategies for separate traffic lanes, traffic security and transport vehicles arrangement for this event.
Under the plan, separate traffic lanes to avoid city center will be applied to passenger cars and trucks from 6 a.m. of November the 9th to 24 p.m. of November 11, 2013. In the city center, trucks will be banned on the main roads from 6 a.m. to 22 p.m. from November the 9th to November 11, and all vehicles will be not allowed to pass into countries from the center circle to the Thai market for 24 hours from November the 9th to November 11. In the center of launching the event, Núi Cốc Lake tourist area in Cao Tráng Hamlet, Phúc Xuân, Thái Nguyên City, trucks will be prohibited from 6 a.m. to 22 p.m. from November the 9th to November the 15th on the route DT 270, DT 267 from kilometer 0 to kilometer 9. And 24 hours from November the 9th to November the 11th on the route DT 267 from kilometer 9 to the end line. Trucks will also be banned from 6 a.m. to 18 p.m. from November the 9th to November the 11th on the district routes to the center of the Tea Festival in La Bằng Đại Từ, Võ Trang, Tức Trang, Phú Lương, and Trại Cải, Đồng Hỷ. The Provincial Police Unit, in coordination with districts and towns police force, where the above-mentioned rules go through, and the inspectors of Transport Department will direct the traffic operation on highways and provincial roads. During the festival, the new National Highway No. 3 from Davao and Thái Nguyên City will be opened and comprehensively utilized.
On October the 26th, Thái Nguyên City's Youth Union, in collaboration with the Center for Information and Culture, organized a tea cultural exchange to welcome and summarize activities of Thái Nguyên City's Youth for Homelands, Sea and Islands. The event involved the participation of Youth Committee of Vietnam Navy Command, guests from Khánh Hòa Province, Hải Phòng City, border guests from Cao Bằng Province, and the past and present leaders of Thái Nguyên City's Youth Union. Mingling with folk music melodies, guests and visitors had a chance to enjoy the taste and traditional way of making Thái Nguyên tea's speciality. Moreover, guests were given a full history introduction of tea, its production process, and tea enjoying culture of Thái Nguyên people, a unique blend of culture and beauty that bears simple and emotional, but not fuzzy and strict features. These activities aim to preserve and promote tangible and intangible cultural values of Thái Nguyên tea, introduce and advertise unique values of Thái Nguyên culture and tea products to other provinces. Thus, this will help to speed up production development, processing and consumption of tea, gradually improving production and business efficiency of Thái Nguyên tea trademark. Thái Nguyên Tea Festival is not only an opportunity to introduce, promote and honor Vietnamese tea, particularly the Thái Nguyên tea and own its products, but also a great chance for the country's tourism to introduce its image. Currently, all of the provincial levels and sectors are busily publicizing the local images in time for this important occasion.
These days, Bản Quyên de Macamille is very busy preparing to welcome tourists for the visit and relaxation during the second Tea Festival Thái Nguyên Vietnam 2013. With the pristine and rustic natural landscape of the Viet Bắc and 15 typical houses on stilts of the Thai ethnic roof, the village promises to be a tourist attraction during the historical eco tour to ATK Định Hóa district.
Chuẩn bị cho cái liên hoan trà đợt thứ hai
As the tea festival is fast approaching, under the general guidance, my family is preparing specialty available for the tourists. Apart from improving the environment, the village roads and alleys as well as the accommodation. In recent years, Định Hóa District has been known as a historical tourist center with about 130 historic revolutionary relics consisting of 15 national relics and 4 provincial relics in 24 communes and towns of the district. In order to attract tourists to these relics, the district collaborates with the specialized organizations and agencies to boost the promotional activities for these relics inside and outside the province. These activities of the Second Tea Festival Thái Nguyên Vietnam 2013 are a good opportunity to do this. Định Hóa District is one of the agroforestry districts, which is now developing tourism and services in its orientation. The festival will be the next opportunity for more people to know about Định Hóa and its tea products. Định Hóa tea products are expected to be available soon in Vietnam and inside and outside Vietnam. Apart from historical tourism, Thái Nguyên also has tremendous potential for ecotourism and resorts. However, promoting this potential is still limited. Therefore, on this occasion, Thái Nguyên Provincial Center for Information and Tourism Promotion surveyed and planned 3 tours to serve visitors from November the 8th to November 11th. This can be seen as a favorable opportunity to advertise Thái Nguyên tourism image inside and outside Vietnam. To do this, our center is boosting the promotion and participation in the tourist fairs and exhibition in Vĩnh Phúc, Hanoi, and Da Nang. The fairs and exhibition help to advertise the image of Thái Nguyên, which draws attention from many organizations. Renting new stands in big cities and places like Nội Bài Airport and Hoàn Kiếm Lake, Hanoi City is also a useful way to promote Thái Nguyên tourism and provide information to domestic and international visitors. However, the Thái Nguyên Tea Festival is an opportunity of tremendous advantage for the country's tourism and self-image. And for Thái Nguyên City, seizing and taking advantage of this opportunity is a gigantic leap for its tourism to develop strongly, deserving of the potentials it has.
And now let's take a look at some other news. On October the 10th, 2013, Đông Hỷ District Invasion Board of volunteer militants and experts assisting Laos held a medal awarding ceremony for 10 volunteer militants and experts who had fought and worked in Laos. The ceremony recalls memories during the combat in Laos, as well as confirmed the determination to maintain tradition of Vietnamese volunteer army in Laos. History has confirmed the heroic sacrifices of the volunteers and military experts from Vietnam in general and Đông Hỷ District in particular, who had successfully completed an international mission, making its contribution to the common victory of Vietnam and Laos in the war against colonialism and imperialism. 10 medals have been awarded deserving militants.
Taking advantage of favorable weather, farmers in Phổ Yên district are focusing on carrying the area of winter crops while growing other crops such as potatoes and vegetables of all kinds. By this time, the farmers have planted 1,350 hectares of winter maize, 660 hectares of vegetables, 972 hectares of sweet potatoes, 8 hectares of tomatoes, and 6 hectares of cucumbers. Due to the wet weather, the area of winter crops was growing fast and well with a pest. Currently, farmers are taking care of the crops of the second season, including 550 hectares of maize planted in the previous season. Simultaneously, the Directing Board for Production of Communes and Towns has directed local farmers to make the most of cultivation area to continue growing crops such as potato, vegetables, and pumpkins.
As of late October, the value of industrial production and handicraft of Phú Lương is estimated at nearly 175 billion, achieving 55% of the plan for the year 2013 and equaled approximately 91% of the same period in 2012. Production of a number of industrial products and handicrafts make good achievements as well. Namely, bricks fulfilled 83% of the plan, quarry more than 82%, garments over 80% of the target, mechanical products reaching nearly 80% of the plan. Moreover, with the typical advantage of local services development, in the first 10 months, local production and service value reached over 403 billion Vietnam dong, fulfilling 71% of the plan. From the last months of the year, with efforts from businessmen themselves and the timely support from the government's policies, such as tax extension and exemption, reduction of interest rates for borrowing, supporting credit policy, investment attraction, the district's industry, handicraft and services will strive to fulfill the district's plan. That comes to end the program today. Thank you for sharing the time. Goodbye.